Hi and welcome to eBay Reseller News. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is November 23rd, 2018. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated and I hope you keep coming back for more. Today I got 8 windows opened up and I want to jump right to it. And the first window we got over here, let's see if I'm at that one there. Yes, I am. For those who knew, I do not read everything verbatim. I will give you the URL and I will tell you the company where I got the information from, and the rest is up to you if you'd like to pick up where I left off. So without further ado, let's get right to it. This one here is from tamebay.com, and the story goes on to say Amazon inadvertent disclosure of names and email addresses. And it goes on to say this came out by Chris Dawson on November 21st, 2018. I'm sorry about the dates. Sometimes they're older dates and I can't always get to them, but as I always say, old news is good news in some cases, right? Reading on here, it says Amazon have written to multiple users informing them that their real names and email addresses have been revealed to other users on the site in what Amazon are describing as inadvertent disclosure. This article has been edited at Amazon's request. Previously, we stated that an Amazon data breach and the wording has been amended to the advertisement disclosure. There is no explanation on how long the data has been exposed or how many people's information was exposed to. It appears that this Amazon inadvertent disclosure was sellers' data being exposed to consumers, in which case the sellers might even rejoice, as Amazon typically limit the communications to their own messenger system. Some sellers could be happy with their email addresses and revealed if it results in few consumer contacting them directly for future purchases. But that's not the point. The issue is that the data should have been kept secure in the first place. It also appears that Amazon inadvertent disclosures may be limited to UK users. And then it goes on to read a little more over here, which I'm not going to read the whole thing, folks. I definitely want to get through a lot of these other windows. If you want to read the rest of this story, you can go to tamebay.com. Okay. The next couple of windows, I believe, or a few windows, are going to be from Tamebay, so I probably won't be repeating the same URL over and over again. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right. Let's move right along here. This is another one from the same company, of course, and this one came out on November 21st, 2018. Etsy SRP, Raina Moskowitz on educating sellers to run a great business. The story goes on to say Etsy Senior Vice President Raina Moskowitz believes that investing in education their sellers will reap rewards for the whole marketplace. Excuse me. This week, Raina Moskowitz has discussed on how the marketplace is giving their new established merchants a how-to guide on selling products as reported originally by Glossy. Okay. She says that sellers need to understand what it looks like to run a great business online in order to meet and stay on top of the customer's expectations. This starts from the first interaction when the customer sees a product in image to determine whether that it's what they want to buy, and the last mile fulfillment delivery service that offers shoppers tracking transparency. A lot of people who do follow me, I am a registered seller on Etsy, but I have not been selling on Etsy. Same thing with Amazon. And I keep saying that there, and I'm going to eventually put stuff on Etsy and Amazon because, to be honest with you folks, the sales on eBay right now are flatlined. I have to be honest and upfront with you guys. It's been flatlined for me. I don't know how you guys are doing, but it's been really bad. Not only by me, but by a lot of other sellers. So you might want to think about selling on other platforms as well. You know the website. You can check it out for yourself. Let's move right along. Here's one over here from Tamebay. Have you got a contingency delivery plan in place? Okay. This goes from Chris Dawson, November 21st, 2018. The importance of what if a question Gary Turvitt, International Service Director of P2P, addressed in guest post today. At the time of the year with Black Friday week in full swing, contingency delivery plan is vital. Okay, Gary argues that the first step in identifying the risk, both seen and unforeseen. Why operating with without a contingency plan is a fast track for failure. Becoming an e-commerce success is about so much than the product you sell. Online retailers with the brand designs and data experts, sales specialists, masterminds, logistics, and customer relations management. The e-commerce landscape moves fast, requiring each and every set of skills to be constantly refreshed and renewed. So for those who do sell, it is true you should have a contingency plan in place as far as when it comes to selling and using to get your items shipped out. Of course, you want to make sure that you first off, number one, make sure you have enough supply in there. Like you got enough to meet the supply and demand, depending if you're a niche seller. And number two, I don't know about you guys, but I don't use as far as other sources, as far as like UPS or FedEx. I use exclusively the United States Postal Service for all my shipping. So if you guys, if that's part of your contingency plan, that you do have other sellers, shipping services, then this might be for you. You might want to just check it out, read a little more about it. I am not going to get too much into it. Okay, you could read the rest of the story if you would like. All right, let's see what they got over here. Yeah, it goes way down here. I'm not going to read all of this, folks, because we'll be here all day reading stuff, and I really want to continue with the other windows. So the story you want to check out would be on tamebay.com. And the story you're looking for is, have you got a contingency delivery delivery plan in place? You might want to check out for that there and be on top of it, folks. You never know. Things happen, unfortunately. So it is good to have something. I used to use FedEx for my big packages, which I don't ship out too much anymore. Like if I was shipping printers out or other things that were very big and unusual, I would use FedEx. And at the one point, I was getting pretty good discounts. And then later on, I started doing a comparison between the United States Postal Service and FedEx. And even though I had an account with them, I thought I was getting a good plan with them, like discounts and stuff. It turned out to be, even with their discounts, the United States Postal Service beat them by far, for me anyway. Okay, I can't speak for other people, but it worked for me that way. It worked out that way, And you might want to check into that there, folks. But however, you might like USPS, UPS and FedEx, but me personally, I use the United States Postal Service for all my delivery needs. But anyway, you could check this story out. Let's move right along, folks. Okay, the future of marketplaces: search, virtual assistant, and artificial intelligence. Let's see here. Now, it goes on here now. Okay, I don't know if this is, what is this? Oh, this is a webinar. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. Well, I thought I'd share it with you guys anyway. It's going to start on January 23rd. You can see here at 2019 at 1400. I use a military time here. And it's going to end at January 23rd, 2019 at 1545. Okay. It says over here, to kick off 2019, Tamebay are running a webinar to look at the future of marketplace and what you need to know for the year ahead. Technology is changing fast with the introduction of smart devices and artificial intelligence and machine learning the way. That's all you hear lately about the artificial intelligence. That's all I hear. AI. That's all you keep hearing about. But anyway, you guys might want to check into this. I know I'm going to probably sign up for this here myself if I get a chance. Hopefully I won't be too busy where I can't attend to this here. But you might want to check it out. I think it's good, especially if you're a reseller. I think it can't hurt. If it's a webinar that deals with e-commerce, I think all of us sellers might want to check into this here. You can sit over here. You can register in advance. You click it on there. I don't think there's anything they're charging anything for this here, to be honest with you. Let's just see register in advance. Let's just click this on and see what the story is here. I don't know if there's any. I like to deal with the ones that are for free. Let's see here. Okay, so it's just basically asking over here by joining information trust. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything where it's going to ask for any credit cards here. I think it's just to get yourself signed up. You might want to check it out, though. I think I'm definitely going to probably end up doing that myself, folks. So if you're looking for this here and you want to sign up for this webinar, if I can get back to it again, there we go. My computer's a little slow. Yeah, you might want to check this out and go to tamebay.com and the story you're looking for, and do it before. Of course, like I said, it is January 23rd. It's going to start. The story you're looking for is the future of marketplaces. Okay, and it's called Search Virtual Assistants and Artificial Intelligence. Seems pretty good. I think I'm definitely going to sign up for it. So I will leave that window open. I'm not going to close it out. Here we have another one from the same company. 3 new ways to shop on Instagram. For those who do sell on Instagram, this may be good for you guys. Let's see what it says here. This was posted by Chris Dawson on November 21st, 2018. Instagram has announced 3 new ways to discover new products, shop from your favorite brands, and keep track of all shopping inspiration in one place on Instagram. The new ways to shop on Instagram naturally also opens up new ways to sell on Instagram. Okay, Instagram isn't a marketplace per se, but it is an increasingly interesting way to drive traffic to your web store. Instagram have recently been expanding their shopping features with the introduction of product stickers and stories and shopping channel and explore. For those who focus on embracing social media platform, the ability to sell on Instagram has never been greater. And then it goes on here to establish, we provided a video for interview with public desire. And you could click this on. Let's see what it looks like, how long the video is. I just want to see, for example. Okay, here's the video here. Let's see. It might be, I don't know. These are active hyperlink. You could check it out for yourself, folks. I'm not going to expand too much on that topic, but I definitely will check it out because I do want to increase sales or increase business somehow, some way. Well, we'll see how that goes, folks. So I'm going to leave that window open. And the next couple of windows here are ones I came across. This one here is called Swapper. Okay, swapper.llc. Well, actually, it's https://swapper.com. And this is definitely another selling platform because it says right over here, selling Swapper. And also you could buy stuff as well. Like I don't know the prices on. Let's click on the one for phones here. Let's see about what they are. Okay, they have things here, like I said, the iPhone here. It's basically it's like any other website as far as like selling platform, like an eBay type of thing. And, you know, it looks like mine's like also like an eBay type of thing as well. You could check them out. You know, it's the prices, I guess, are considered pretty decent. I paid $149 for mine, and I got the iPhone 5S. I could have went here, and I got one an iPhone 6S for the same amount of money, a little cheaper. I don't know if that's free shipping included. I think mine was included with the shipping in here. But look at this stuff, folks. The prices seem pretty good. I would have to get the T-Mobile one, though. But this is a good price, though. $145 for a 6S. So you guys might want to check it out. They have other phones as well. I'm an Apple man, so I'd probably end up buying an Apple. Let's see what T-Mobile has here. If they have the T-Mobile phones. Just curious. Let's click it on here if we could. Or maybe not. Maybe it is. Is it active hyperlink? Oh, there we go. Okay, so these are T-Mobile phones. This is what I'd be shopping for if I was going to get one. No offense, I'm not to the Galaxies, the Samsung, but I do like the Apple phone. Like I said, this is not bad. This one over here, Apple iPhone 6, 125 plus. Let's see what that looks like. Not that I'm going to upgrade, folks. Believe me, I'm not upgrading. Okay. Let's see. Log on to get notified. I guess you got to log on to basically use this stuff here to check it out. Let's see here. Hold on for a second, folks. 157, 125. All right. Well, I guess this is how they have the seller up here. Let's see how it looks with this one here, 64 gray. Okay, that's the iPhone 157. Apple iPhone 6. Looks nice. These are the pictures. I guess this is the ships from the Hamptons, Virginia. Member for 4 years and 9 months. And I guess this is the seller, Wise Phone ER, I would think. Okay, featured, protected, approved. All right. Looks pretty good, folks. I mean, as far as I know, I never heard of Swapper. I'm sharing it with you guys. Just another site to make purchases if you don't want to shop on eBay, Amazon, or any other website, platform. You might want to give them a shot. I'm going to probably end up selling it. See over here? It says sell on Swapper. And you know me, I'm always looking for adventures as far as see if I could drum up business. So if I could do that, if I could make sell over here and get rid of some items I have on this site here and Amazon and Etsy and the other ones there, Mercari, why not? The more you get your name out there, but the thing is, just keep track. Here's what I say: if you're going to sell on multiple platforms, keep track of where you're selling on what. Like if you're going to sell iPhones, let's just say, for example, put down there selling 5 iPhones on Swapper or 10 iPhones on Macari or whatever you're going. If that's your niche selling, but keep track of where you're selling them. You know what I'm saying, folks? This way you have an idea what your inventory is too, because you might overextend yourself. But this might be something to check into. I'm going to check into it, so I'm going to leave that open there. And we're going to move right along. And like I think I gave you the URL. If I didn't, I'll give it again. It's https://swapper.com. And then it would go, if you're going to sell on it, it's /SEL for selling. I'm going to leave that window open because I definitely am going to check into that. Now, for those who are looking for another website to purchase items or buy, this one here, I don't know if you could sell on this one here. This is banggood.com. I believe it's a Chinese company or Japanese, Japanese. They seem to be pretty good as far as price-wise. You see here drones. I was looking for a drone, not now because like I said, I'm not going to buy anything if I'm not making any money, so to speak. I got to watch my spending. But I was looking at drones, and I'm not interested in mini ones like the handheld ones, but you can see the prices are pretty reasonable here as far as I could see. Like this one here is for $32.99, this is for $34.99, and this one's $199. They seem pretty good, as far as price wise. I don't know. I mean, you guys would have to check it out yourself and see if it's something you want. But and then of course they got their phones. They seem like they're pretty good service. Banggood. I never bought from them, but I just thought I'd share it with you guys. Okay, so if you get a chance, check it out. The URL, just to give it to you again, is www.banggood.com. Okay, and you can check that out. And this one is from Tamebay. Jump back here. Okay. I know today's Friday. I know, folks. I'm sorry. I got it out too late. By the time you get this here, everything will probably be done and over with. But I'm sorry. I do apologize. This one here is from Tamebay.com. As you know, it says eBay Black Friday deals may be cheaper on eBay. Let's see what happens here. It goes on to Black Friday sorted out with 0 interest, spread the cost up to 24 months, interest free with PayPal credit. This came out yesterday. Of course, it came out yesterday, November 22nd, and I'm a day late, $1 short. It says over here, today is Thanksgiving Day, day before Black Friday. Although here in the UK, an average person isn't aware of what the US friends are being thankful for. If you're wondering, it is roughly equivalent to the UK Harvest Festival. Today, it's also a major shopping day with eBay. Black Friday deals in full swing. Then it goes on to say, nevertheless, Thanksgiving is the best known as day before Black Friday, traditionally one of the busiest shopping days of the year. Although I met a few people who mistakenly thought that Black Friday was last week due to all the sales starting early. And then it goes on to say here, now that the deals are really hotting up on eBay, and eBay has promised 4 deals a day at 8 a.m., 12 p.m., 4 p.m., and 8 p.m. But how good are the deals on offer? Which, and then it's got to be a question mark, did some research suggesting that the real deals from retailers including Amazon, Currys, PC World, Argos, and John Lewis. Black Friday deals might not be the cheapest, and today we spotted the 8 a.m. deal and discovered the same. Okay, you can read the rest of this here, folks, and I'm going to back out of it. You know the URL, so I'm not going to repeat it. Just going to close out this video, and let me go over here. Oh yeah, by the way, the story you're looking for is on Tamebay. Is eBay Black Friday deals may be cheaper on eBay. That's the story you're looking for. All right, let me back over here and go over here. And I just want to say, in closing with this video, I just want to say thank you again to all the new subscribers who subscribe to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I just want to say, in regards to selling on eBay, it's been very, very stagnant. I've been to other websites, and I'm not going to expand too much on it, but people are sharing the same similar cases where they're having little sales or no sales. So, I think what you might want to do, folks, is try branching off and selling on other platforms. I know I sell right now exclusively on eBay. I know it's probably not the best advice to give you, but you got to try to do something to make some sales and to make money to pay your bills. So I don't want to. I'm not a chronic. I don't want to be a chronic complainer, and I don't want to keep expanding on the same topic. You guys could do your own research and find out for yourself. I did make some kind of like a statement, and somebody had written me on one of my comments on a video I did, and I don't want to expand too much on the topic about eBay. No, I'm not bashing eBay, and I'm saying derogatory statements about them, but I have been talking in the past about how the eBay sales have been slow, and people on other websites have been complaining about the sales. So, rather than complaining about something, like that old saying goes, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. If you're finding it that it's becoming very difficult and you're having a hard time making it on eBay, whatever, making sales on eBay, do more research. As one teammate told me one time, step up your game. Okay, which I thought was kind of amusing the way she had said it to me. I didn't take it offensive, but it was just the way she said it. It's true. Do your research. Try listing your items a little cheaper, maybe offering free shipping if you could afford it. Tag it into your price. Make sure you got all your numbers done. You do all your number crunching here, because you don't want to offer such cheap prices. I have best offers, and to be honest with you, it's not doing anything for me. There is one person that has been how can I say it, on a Facebook Marketplace, that I put some items that are listed currently on eBay on a Facebook Marketplace. I think I mentioned in one of my other videos. You might want to check into that as well. The good thing about that is, if you did the Facebook Marketplace, you could have people come to your residence, or if you feel very uncomfortable with it, you could meet people in a parking lot. But go to an area where it's if it's going to be the even thing, make sure you go into an area that's well lit. Don't go into any dark places or whatever, where, go into a place where it's well lit, there's people around you, where, like around where I live here, I'm not too far from Walmart, Target, department stores like that. You want to be around, if you feel uncomfortable. This is for people that feel uncomfortable. Not everybody wants that people come to their house, and I understand fully. In one of my videos, I did a video about selling an item that was on Facebook Marketplace. It was an office chair. And somebody had written back to me and, stating, could you have this thing shipped or whatever. And the only thing I would say is this, folks. In regards to that I'll be honest with you, I did have the person come to the house to pick it up. First off, it was I have a small car, okay? I'm not driving around the golf cart, but I have a small car, and I don't want to damage it. And this chair was kind of a little, like, not awkward, but it could have damaged the car and stuff like that. I'm very fussy with my car. I don't want no scratches or anything or things or dents on it. So I didn't want to go through that there, putting it in a trunk and meeting somebody at a parking lot. So I gave him, I willfully gave him my address, and I said, hey, you're welcome. Come by, get my phone number, call me up, gave him directions. The person's like, oh yeah, I know. And basically, the person lives like, I think, 2 towns over, which wasn't too bad. So the person said, I'll be there like in 15, 20. I said, no problem, take your time. It was a clean deal, brought the chair out, already had it in the front there in the driveway. Guy came by, looked at it, checked it out, make sure it goes up and down. It had retractable arms, make sure everything was not broken on there, no rips, tears, scratches, whatever. Although, no, it did have a little minor, like wear on the bottom of it, little scuff marks on it. But otherwise, though, the guy handed the money over, took it, thank you very much, clean deal. He was off on his way. He's happy, I'm happy. I haven't gotten any notifications from him saying anything bad. I mean, what could be bad with a chair, right? I mean, think about it. What's the guy going to say a week later? Oh, the chair doesn't retract anymore? It's a chair. It's an office chair. But I didn't feel, scared or nervous about it. I said, person's coming over to buy something, I'm saying? It's not they're coming here to harass me. Hopefully not, right? But if you do feel that way, if you're going to do that there, if you are going to use Facebook Marketplace, even though it is for like locals, that people like live in the surrounding area, your towns, if you don't feel comfortable with that, if you don't feel like even comfortable meeting a person, what you could do is say, well, ship only, or you say free shipping with the purchase, whatever. But then you got to work something out with PayPal. If you do something like that with PayPal, you will also provide them a tracking number, and make sure everything's copacetic. Don't ship out the item unless the item, you will get a confirmation from PayPal that the item is cleared. You got the money and the funds are there. You will be protected if you're a seller, if it goes under buyer protection there, or seller protection. I think it has both. So you should be good with that. Like I said again, but that's if you feel, if you feel uneasy, that's the way you might want to go. Just put in if you do use Facebook Marketplace, or if you're on a Craigslist, just put their free shipping. Because I notice a lot of people doing that sometimes now. I've been looking at like Facebook ads and even like Facebook Marketing. Some people put shipping in there, shipping costs, whatever, because they probably feel uncomfortable. Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to get this here for example. This is my iPad. Okay. Now, if I was going to sell this iPad, it's got the case and everything like that, I would put this in a package and say it's going to be shipped out. Okay, I'm going to ship it out to you. There's no need for you to come by the house and say, well, what's the shipping cost going to be? You'll compare it in the price. Plain and simple. You could sit there and say, okay, I'm going to, let's say you're selling for $30, and the shipping's $10. You're going to say, I'm going to sell it for $40, or you can just say, buy it now with free shipping, $40, and leave it at that. Okay. I think what happens is, when you're doing it that way, that's probably a better way to market the item and get it sold, is to incorporate it that way. In other words, if it's going to cost $10 to ship within an area, now, most likely it's going to be somebody in your town, right, within your town's area, whatever. You might want to include that in there. So if I'm going to sell that, like I said again, if I'm going to sell that for, $30, and to ship it, it's kind of heavy. It's more than 2 pounds, I believe. That way, just put in there, I'd add an extra $10 in there, and say, buy it now, free shipping. You know what I'm saying? So you already got your shipping included in there. The buyer's happy, you're happy, and that's it. Because if you put down there $30 plus shipping, that might turn around and say, okay, now I got to pay $30, and now I got to charge for the shipping. You know what I'm saying? So if you incorporate it all in one thing there, buy it now, free shipping, you should be good to go. Anyway, folks, I really don't want to expand too much on that topic. For those who are new, I will be doing new things to this YouTube channel, folks. I'm going to probably be, not now, but probably in the next couple of days, maybe, I will be changing the banner, changing some of the wording around here, because like I said, I want this to be like an open forum channel. I don't want it to just be one specific thing. I will talk, like I said again, about eBay, doing some reselling news and stuff like that, and eBay news. But for the most part, this is going to be kind of like an open forum channel. It's going to be, I want to cover different topics. I want to keep you guys coming back for more. What does that say? All work and no play makes rich a dull guy. I don't want it just to be strictly reselling, or talking about eBay, Amazon, or Etsy. I know a lot of people say, well, that's why I'm on your channel. That's why I subscribe to your channel, because you do talk about that. And I am going to still keep talking about that. It's just I want to change up the format a little. I want to keep coming. I want people to keep coming back. I want fresh content, different content too. Maybe do some do-it-yourselves, how-tos, whatever. Maybe talking about little camera tips on how I take photos with my my cameras, or my video. I'm doing videos, how I shoot my videos, and so on and so forth. I want it to be, like I said again, a multi, it's a YouTube channel, but have multi, ideas, and I want to share different topics with you guys. I don't want you to just be the same bland thing over and over again. So I really hope that you will keep coming back for more, and mostly importantly, I hope you get a takeaway from the information I put out. I get a lot of Google alerts. I get other sources from companies, like I said, TameBay as well, e-commerce bites, and they talk a lot about eBay, Amazon, and Etsy, and so on and so forth. Basically, it all deals, this channel right now, at this time, at this particular segment, it deals with e-commerce. So I love it. Like I said, I don't mind doing it. I will always keep doing, the reseller news and so on, and hitting those topics and sharing them with you guys. And that's why I say it's very important that you do. If you do subscribe to my channel, you will hit that bell notification icon. So when I do put out new content, you will have that information, that's available to you. You know what I'm saying? I would like to try to do videos definitely during the week. At least 7 days a week. I'd definitely like to kick out new videos and hope to share good content with you guys. So I really would hope that you could subscribe, like, and comment to my channel. And again, if you want to be updated, you got to hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is November 23rd, 2018, and you are listening to the eBay Reseller News. Thank you for coming by and stopping by and checking it out. Until next time, bye bye now.